This is Isla Sorna. You've got a larger landmass to deal with on this island. More opportunities for success, and, of course, for the unexpected, which shouldn't be unexpected, but, you know, it just always is.
An island Dr. Malcolm's all too familiar with. Site B. Long since reclaimed by nature, mostly. Taming this place will likely be your toughest challenge yet. And speaking of taming, a number of wild attractions make up the local population. Full disclosure, some of them have very long and very sharp teeth.
Do not let this place fool you. Like Central Park in New York City, what appears to be nature is actually an elaborate illusion. On this island, the dinosaurs are running wild. But that can't be true because they're contained, aren't they? Their situation and their existence is both artificial and real. A recursive nightmare. Like the Dragon Curve, a potentially dangerous Mandelbrot set. Fractal, fraction, fractured, all from the same root word. Frangere, Latin for to break. So you see, creation and destruction are really one and the same.
Hello dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. As you could see by that little intro there, we are on the new island. And we have quite a bit going on already. We have a decent amount of Stegosauruses, and we have a Spinosaurus here. So, we've got some work to do in order to get this place into a functional condition, I would say. So let's get started. Alright, so things we do have. Power station, security center, storm defense station, and ACU center. Not really what I want as far as a setup at all. So, let's go ahead and modify this most likely. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have one area here that's going to be for some herbivores, things of that nature. An area over here that's going to be for herbivores, and then a carnivore area or two over here. That I think will be the plan. Now I checked already, we are making a profit, so I'm not as panicked as I am with a lot of the starts to the game where I have to really worry about people coming in and out and such. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and set up some guest accommodations and such. Also, let's get rid of all this wall. It's interesting, but not what I want. We'll get rid of the paths as well here in a bit because, again, they do the cheapo paths. I'm going to put in fancy pathing here. Alright. With that in mind, let's get rid of these buildings as well. They aren't where I want them, really. So, let's start anew. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna want is gonna be a monorail station. That can fit right in here, or on the other side most likely, as long as I get rid of the water. instead of adding water, I need to get rid of it. Just to make sure
I'd
that...
suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Alright, so that'll work perfectly there. With that in mind, let's go ahead and do a nice big path.
Welcome to Jurassic World. We hope you have a safe and enjoyable stay with us.
Alright, so we got some pathing going on there. Path's not going to go too far as it is, because we're going to use monorails to traverse the place, much as we did in Isla Peña. We don't have to this time, but why not do it that way? Alright. So that's going to be there. That's going to be there. Now we of course are going to need power in this place. I'm not saying we won't. I'm just saying I want it in a different location than they had it. Sort of off the beaten path as you were. That will hopefully leave us some room in front where we might put something.
Show business is all about the deal, and I am all about this next contract. You should be too.
We'll put that right there. That right there. That right there. That should work out nicely. We're gonna do the Giganto steak at 25 bucks here. There we go. Let's also get rid of that number on there. There we are. We're gonna sell the Dino shirt here, I think, at $15. Interesting. Oh, it has to be connected to a path, of course. So silly of me. Alright. go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And we now have power.
store at our new arcade.
We will go ahead and do... Let's see here. Improved output to start with. And then we'll do some outage protection here, which very much reduces the chances of there being a power outage at this power station. There we are. That will work out fine. Alright, so the clothes shop is good. This shop, we're going to have next-gen systems in here. We don't want any of that garbage old stuff. Let's make this the arcade. Oh, alright. Sure. There we go. We need to increase the staff for these places because they're getting busy already. Oop. Didn't want that. Looks like I need to up my price. There we go. And we'll up the staff again as well. Alright, so probably as far as facilities go, yeah, we're doing okay on that. We just need a couple more hotels and such set up in similar fashion, and that'll work out fine. But the thing is, I want to get some of these dinosaurs contained and such before I start dealing with that. So, I do want to set up this area a bit more, because I have plans for it. This is going to be my sort of real attempt at doing a big park. Alright. So we will have that there. Should be making a good profit, and we are, so I'm not worried about money. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and have a science center. Question will be where we put it. I want it to be off of this building. I know out the back we're going to put the Hammond building. And I think what we'll do is we'll probably make one of these other areas, probably some space over in this area, maybe back here, hotel and everything of that nature, but also we'll put in our other essentials that we need as far as like ranger station and such. That does take a while to get done. But we've got plenty of power, so that's a good thing. We do have a bit of a log jam going in right here. I wonder if I...
Learn all about Jurassic Park in our new visitor center.
Let's go ahead and make that a little bit of a wider path there because people are really going to it, so I do want them to have that access. There we are. There we go. And I almost did forget, very important, I do want on this island. I want security centers. For my guests. Oh, not fast food. Don't need a fast food here. We can fit a little restroom over there. Perfect. That'll work out fine. Alright. Now let's see here. No, not the ranger station. The ACU, no. Expedition center, no. I mean, all of these things are important. Alright, let's go ahead and put this.
I'm always looking for ways to improve security around here, and I think this new contract could help with that very thing.
Just wanting to make
Consider
sure
it.
that the dinosaur is not eating anybody at the point in time. You know what we will do? I think we'll set him up a little area to eat over here. Let's see, are these guys eating? Yeah, they could possibly use some food and stuff, so I do need to start worrying about that soon enough. So let's also go ahead and worry about him, even though we don't have an enclosure for him right now. We're going to put a fish feeder in right there for him, so that way he can get something to eat. And it also keeps him far away from my guests, because they are not what I want him eating. Alright. We'll fit that there. That'll work out fine. Then let's see here. We have the Science Center, the Security Center. Would be nice to get this to fit in, say, this area. Only getting it to turn one direction, not sure why. Simple connection of paths there. There we are. We will need another substation over here. Hopefully that'll give power to it. Probably should not have built that where I did. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's go ahead and delete that for now. Let's get in the buildings we want first. Would love to get a greenhouse in here. Alright, this one I think we'll do like this. There we are. Not the most glamorous, but it does work. I run power around behind here? I can. Let's go ahead and put a small substation out here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put a large substation out here. Okay, we've got a storm coming in, which we're gonna have to worry about. Yeah. Not really wanting to build stuff out there right now without any kind of protection for it. And here comes a tornado right through my stuff. Not much I can do about it. Gonna have to just deal with it for now. Alright. So, next thing I'm going to build for right now, and actually it's probably better to have this near the front of the place anyways. We're going to go ahead and build our ranger station.
Here's a new contract. I thought of you first.
Yeah, that'll have to wait a little bit because we have some power outages going on right now. I guess I should have told my people to seek shelter, but oh well. They lived through fine, so we'll roll with it. Need this ranger station though, so that way I can go ahead and restore power to these places. Alright. Let's go ahead and add a new team for one. Actually, we'll need 3 teams in total. And we're gonna go ahead and drive this team's vehicle. Fix the major problem first. Excuse us, folks. Alright. So now we've got them to use, and we'll go ahead and take care of some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and get another team here.
Repair request acknowledged.
Get that going. And finally,
Repair crew en route. Setting additional task.
we'll get that going. Alright, let's go with accuracy here. It's always important. Then we'll go with reload speed. And then we'll go with team scheduling. Hadn't planned on putting that in, but it was needed. Works fine. Alright. Whoa, which dinosaur has low health? Alright, we need to take care of that as soon as possible. Add a task.
Request acknowledged.
Alright. The reality of it is, I need to build a pen to enclose these dinosaurs, or they're going to be in trouble. So, for right now, let's go ahead and we're just going to wing this. Alright. Darn it. Dinosaur died. Alright. I've been messing around with that for a bit too long. I need to get this stuff set up. Get that there. That there. This there. That over there. Not gonna worry about the paths right now. That there. Alright. That'll fit perfectly there. Let's get some fencing up. Going to use the heavy metal fencing for now. Not exactly a straight line, but that's okay. All right. Now, Alright, I'm gonna have to destroy the ranger station here in a minute in order to make that work, but that'll be alright. For now, let's connect a few things. That's connected. Not worried about that one right now. I want to get that ranger station moved as I want it first. Alright, all of those are connected. Let's go ahead and get some food out here for these dinosaurs. Alright. We're going to put that right there. Now we're going to continue our wall. Alright. We've got these guys all inside of here. Oh, they had a ground herbivore feeder here. Alright. Well, I don't actually like that one over there. So let's demolish that one. These guys do not seem to have a feeder over here. Yeah, they do. Oh, but the Spinosaurus is over here, which is keeping them away from it. Alright, I see. So I'm gonna have to deal with him soon enough. Let's blow this up for a minute. Get my path run as I want it to be. Alright. All of that's good to go. These need some power, that's fine. We can get some power over there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the big one. There we go. Oh yeah. Helps to connect the path here. Then the only one that's not done is the gyroscope, but that'll be taken care of at a point. Alright. Question is, how are these guys doing in here? Whoop, that's the feeder, not the dinosaurs. They're actually lonely. Alright. Well, I can resolve that and take care of other problems at the same time here. Let me get...
That is a textbook example of doing it right.
This will just be in here for now.
You know, Isla Sorna isn't an easy nut to crack, but you've got the entertainment division on the island completely lit. That's getting you a reward as well.
Fossil Zone, interesting. Mission Jurassic World, Jungosaurus, and Rainforest. Rapid metabolism, success rate. Ooh, success rate 3 would be nice. reaction speed, intuitive learning, Indoraptor genome. So really, the success rate I sort of care about the most, and I think I'll do that first.
Now this contract is something special, and I know just the person for the job. Can you guess who I'm thinking about?
I know firsthand what happens when we cannot provide safety for our guests, and I never want to experience that again.
Alright. So actually, before we take the chopper, let's upgrade the station. We want accuracy. Lots of accuracy. A lot of accuracy. Some reload speed, and additional scheduling. Now let's go ahead and take the ACU chopper, add a task.
Setting additional task. Task received. Acknowledged. Confirming task.
Yeah, you're causing problems for the stegos to even eat. So, you're gonna go night-night for a minute here. Fossil zone. Would be interesting, but again, I just don't feel like I have that much space comparatively to what I really would like to have for this amount of creatures and such. Alright, so we're going to deal with the Spinosaurus first. Oh, we need to deal with that Spinosaurus in a hurry. Come on.
Rotation in effect.
I think he just killed the dinosaur. Yes, he did, I think. Yeah. Alright. Shoot him. I tried, but I failed.
No problem.
Tranquilize him, and I might actually wake him up at a point. I'm not happy that he killed one of my dinosaurs, though.
Collecting asset.
Oh, now you're asleep.
Request acknowledged.
It's like you couldn't behave 2 more minutes so I could get the Stegosauruses out of the area. That Stegosaurus had to go there because he was starving to death. Alright, let's get the rest of them over here
Asset to be
into
collected.
their pen
Asset in transit.
so that they can be happy.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset collection request received.
That should just leave him there. Oh no, it doesn't.
Assets in the air.
Okay, they are all in the air. Good. Let's see how many Stegosauruses can fit in here before they start to feel uncomfortable. I don't want to upset them all, but I do want to protect them all. How many of them are over here, too? 5 more. There were 5, 6 of them over here to begin with. So we'll see how they do with having these added over here. They're okay with it, but they'd rather not have too many more. So I think what I'm going to do with the other ones is actually just sell them off.
Asset has been delivered.
That way they can go live happy lives somewhere.
Adding task.
And be taken care of instead of abused. A few more could fit in here still. Yeah, definitely a few more could fit in here. I guess not really? It's hard to tell. It's like some of them are okay with things, some of them are not. Alright. I think I'm not going to put any more in there because I don't want them to get upset or fighting each other, so. We'll put another feeder right back in there, so you got plenty of food going on. Fence broken. You're lonely. Why are you lonely? There are plenty of other Stegosauruses here. Alright. No. That one. Open the shelter. Let's get the people in. I think the whole thing I'm going to have to do is make this a 2-part facility here. So what happens if I put a fence pretty much right down the middle of this? Let's see here. Alright, let's do that. We have this Stegosaurus still attacking people here. I need the helicopter to go take care of him in a hurry.
Adding to the list.
We're going to go ahead and destroy that piece of fencing.
A safer facility opens up more opportunities for the science division, and we have you to thank, which I'm going to do now. Thanks.
Alright, we're changing this all to stone because that Stegosaurus proved that these are not exactly the small Struthiomimuses I'm used to. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go right down the middle. Hopefully no guests were killed by that. I don't think anyone was. Yeah. No, that's a lot of power there it's going to take. No, I don't want the feeder. I want the dinosaur. Alright, he is lonely. So, let's go ahead and first of all transport this one back inside.
En route to collect the asset.
See how that does.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any handling of anomalous events.
Alright, there are some on that side, but we could use some more, it looks like, possibly. I don't want the helicopter. I want the transport helicopters.
Heading to pick up the asset. En route to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset.
Alright. So let's deal with those.
Adding task. Confirming task.
So he should have 2 tasks then. He has 2 tasks.
Asset transported.
Still lonely. Hopefully these other ones will take care of that loneliness.
Asset transportation in progress.
We're going to put some gates on here.
Transportation underway. Transit has commenced.
This challenge looks interesting, and I thought of you first.
Alright. On this side, they're good. They could use it a bit more, but they're good overall. This side, we need some more dinos. So, hopefully we'll get those in, and they'll be happier. Alright. I'm also going to up the success rate with what I can for right now. Now I think I should be able to fit these guys in. They should not feel overcrowded. At least that would be my guess.
Asset delivered.
Alright, how are you guys feeling now? Alright, your comfort will improve in a minute. Don't be stupid.
Asset transportation underway.
Yeah, you were still stupid. Now that you realize you got friends, will you move away from the fence so I can fix it? Thank you. Alright. They seem good overall. Guest injuries have been severe. That's not great. And we're losing money. Guest injury lawsuits is a big part of that. That does stink.
Delivery complete.
Alright. So, the next area I'm going to put in is going to be over here because I need to deal with that Spinosaurus. So, what we'll go ahead and do, we're going to take this and edit the monorail track so we can get an idea of where exactly this is going to go. This track is always so challenging to do.
Добро пожаловать в мир юрского периода. Желаем вам приятного и безопасного отдыха.
Alright, can't do that. You know what, we'll just have this go out this way. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and blow that piece apart. That'll work.
The science division is a little stronger because of you. A little.
All right.
New day, new show, new contract. You are definitely gonna want to check it out.
Not entirely sure what a genome is, but if it's new, I like it. So, is it new? Yes? Then it fits the bill.
All right. Let's add some teams here. Let's drive the vehicle since we don't have power yet. Oh wait, that's not gonna work anyways. I had to put a gate over on this side of this closure here. Almost forgot about that. Alright, that was annoying, but it works. Let's upgrade the ranger station. We need accuracy, 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 reload speed, and additional scheduling spot. Now let's go ahead and take this car, add a task, get these dinosaurs cured.
Confirming task.
Great, I don't have the cure for that one. Okay, that could go really bad. I also need to go heal him.
No problem.
Let's go with outage protection. Let's go output. Alright. We need a research center in a hurry. Not going to worry about pretty for right now. Just give me a research center right there. I'll deal with it later. Come on, give me this research center.
Adding task.
Alright, heal those two. Keep them going for right now until I get this research done. Alright, let's go research speed all the way across the board. I want this done fast. I need salmonella, algae, tapeworm, tuberculosis, salmonella. Alright, it'll be done in 2 minutes. Let's take this car as well.
Task received.
Are you starving to death? You know what? That's sort of his own fault.
Confirmed.
Come on, give me that salmonella research done. Okay. Let's get the vehicle out of there for right now.
Control reassigned.
Alright. Add task.
Acknowledged. Understood. Adding to the list. Task received. Setting additional task. No problem.
Alright. Hopefully they can get there and cure my dinosaurs. Let's get that last medical treatment possible. We'll get the fossils going. And then start on the genetic research. Oh, these are nice. I do want those as well. Alright, you need to drive anyways. If he doesn't want to get out of the way, then you gotta go around him. Let's make their job a bit easier by also tranking these guys.
Acknowledged. Setting additional task.
That way they won't be moving around or attacking the vehicle as it's trying to help them.
Task received.
Request acknowledged.
Confirmed.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay. You can stop tranking them then.
Confidence is high, and your operation is running smoothly. Perhaps I was wrong about you.
Picking up asset.
Alright. That should take care of everyone for now, which is good. See where we are on research. Really, you know, let's just go ahead and destroy this building for right now. Whoa, who has a low health level? Health is low on Spinosaurus. Alright. Well, I wanted to end this episode, but I think in the sake of being a human being, I need to build an enclosure for the Spinosaurus. So, we're gonna just slap together a quick closure over here. What is that? It's an herbivore feeder. We don't need that in here. Alright. Let's continue the wall around. I will improve his living quarters in a future episode. Probably the next episode, but I can't guarantee that. But for right now, he has a place to be, and he's not going to die. It's not electrified like I want it to be, but it'll have to do. Alright.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset transportation underway.
Put that back a little bit. We'll upgrade this cost now because I don't have to worry about it going too fast. So let's just get back to doing the research then. That'll work. Perfect. We've got fossils at the fossil center, evidently. Alright, how is our little monster doing? His health is low because he's dehydrated. Well, he's got water. Alright. So his health should repair itself here. So he is good to go. This setup is good over here for what I want it to be. Before I forget, do you want to put in a storm defense system here? Alright, then we'll build the hotel and stuff over here most likely, And then we'll have a nice big area over here. So that'll work fine. Then I'll figure out this area over here after that. But for right now, all the dinosaurs that are on the island have been housed. Everybody's nice and secure. The gyroscope still needs to be worked on, but that's going to be one of the last things I work on actually, because it's going to go an entire circle of the island. So, it's going to be a deluxe tour. Alright. That's good enough there. People can see the dinosaurs. They're happy about seeing dinosaurs. They'll get to use the gyroscopes in the future. I'm actually going to probably have to do something about where I put this gate in the end. I'll remodel that in order to make it work. Probably just cut it off a little bit shorter there. But for right now, it works fine. Then, as I said, we will deal with things like our wonderful Spinosaurus friend here. Where is he, anyways? He's showing how scary he is. Alright. Gotcha. I do assume this is the Spinosaurus from the third movie, so he had a good killing reputation in that movie. My hope is that he doesn't continue it here in my park. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you again for another episode of Jurassic World Evolution.